Sometimes in English, you want to tell what somebody else said without using their exact words. And in English, that can also get a little bit complicated. This is called reported speech, and today I'm going to show you what this is and a way to make it just a little bit less complicated. Hi, I'm Phil. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to share a few English tips with you today that I share with my own students here at Majak in the Czech Republic. So in English, there are a couple different ways to report what someone else said. First, you can use direct speech. And in direct speech, we need to use quotation marks, and that's a whole different thing. For example, he said, "I am in a hurry." This is a great sentence. We see the quotation marks. It's perfect for reading it in a book. It's very clear. We can see who is in a hurry. But if we just speak this in a conversation, it's a little less clear. Is it him who is in a hurry? Is it me who is in a hurry? It's less clear. So we need a different way to report this speech in a conversation. And there is an easier way. It's called reported speech. And in reported speech, we don't use the exact words of the other person speaking. So let's look at this example that we just talked about the hurry. He said, "I am in a hurry." This is the direct speech version of this sentence. But in reported speech, I can say, "He told me that he was in a hurry." So now that we have an example, let's look at a few of the rules that we need to follow. There aren't too many to do reported speech. So one of the main rules is the reported verb needs to shift back a tense when we talk about it in reported speech. So if the verb is I am, we say I was. We go back a tense. So let's practice a few more examples. We have an example, she is going to the store. I know this, but I want to report this information to somebody else. So I can say, she told me that she was going to the store. First we have is going, and then we have was going. She told me that she was going to the store. My friend said, "I have a headache." So I want to report this information to somebody else. So I can say, he said he had a headache. He said he had a headache. Because when he said it directly, he said, "I have a headache." And I report it as he told me he had a headache. I saw the accident. So this person was a witness of some accident. And he said, "I saw the accident." But then we report this, he told me that he had seen the accident. This is when it gets a little more complicated, but don't worry, because in the direct speech, he saw the accident, but we need to go back a tense. So now we have had seen. So I saw the accident. He told me that he had seen the accident. I can help you. So how can I report this to somebody else? I can help you. Oh, she told me that she could help me. She told me that she could help me. Now, notice here we have two changes. One is can to could, and the other one is the pronoun. In the direct sentence, she says, "I can help you." That's fine, but we're not helping you now, we're helping me. So she told me she could help me. So we have to not only change the verb, but then also change the pronoun in some of these, depending on the context. Someone is looking all around their house and they say, "Ah, my keys have disappeared. My keys have disappeared." Well, now I want to report this to somebody. He said that his keys had disappeared. He said that his keys had disappeared. So first we have disappeared, and in the reported speech, had disappeared. What's something that you're always losing at home? What's something that you look around and you say, "Ah, my keys have disappeared"? For me, sometimes it's my coffee cup. I always leave my coffee cup somewhere else, and I'm always on a search for my coffee cup. What's something that you are always losing? Something that's always disappearing at home? Okay, let's do one more. This one we have in the future tense. Something a little different here. We will make a statement. That's the direct speech. We will make a statement. But then in reported speech, they told us that they would make a statement. They told us that they would make a statement. So from will to would. And this is the way that we take it back a tense when we report the speech. I don't really have a warning for you today, but one thing to note, you'll notice that some of the sentence I used the word that in the middle, and some I didn't use the word that. That is possible to use, but it's not necessary. So, she told me she was going to the store. She told me that she was going to the store. Either one is fine. I hope you found this helpful and it brought you a little bit of hope on your English journey. Please like and subscribe to this if you haven't already, and we'll see you the next time.